Kick it off. Welcome to Mr. LA Exclusive TV. We got a whole lot of things to share with y'all today. This is just a test. So what we testing out today is all things media, by the way, all things media. So I'm about to go through how I got the setup started. So this is Switcher Studio. As you can see, it's switching from my Mr. LA Exclusive to my face. There go Isaac, 50% of the owner of Site Down Site Media Production. So I got one screen, got two screens, and I got the Mr. LA Exclusive screen, and I got the me screen. So first of all, I'm timing all these things out. Switcher Studio allows all these scenes to switch, and it allows us to just kind of keep things going about the things. A lot of people just stop all that and keep it like I can switch this. I can switch it to here, and then just chill here if I wanted to. But then you gotta worry about your sound. Like my sound right now is giving a hell of a lot of latency because I'm using the DAW to pop the mic. You know, y'all wouldn't be able to hear me if my mic wasn't plugged into the system and, you know, do all these things, and y'all wouldn't be able to hear none of this, me talking. But so the attribute of Switcher Studio and plugging it all in correctly and having all these scenes rolling is jumping into Chrome. And I'm gonna show y'all right here. We're gonna jump into Chrome. You know, like first of all, you need I should be going directly to my MacBook and have the Ethernet, like give it the internet, because right now I'm on Wi-Fi. That's why all the latency and then I don't have the connection now. I have Ethernet, but it's going to an iPad that I'm not using. The only reason why I'm not using the iPad is because I don't have the iRig Stream adapter cord, which is in my storage, and you'll see the difference. You'll see the difference right away as far as it's my sound and everything in the quality, because until I get an adapter for the MacBook Pro, which is older, I won't be able to line up the Ethernet. So right now, it's on Wi-Fi, and yeah, we got to make sure that it goes. So Chrome is loading up, so you guys should be able to hear the sound coming from, you know, it's going to come directly from the browser. And the iRig Stream is amazing for allowing all of these sounds to play together. And I'm going to hear everything in my headphones. And so we can have a cohesive podcast, just like all the pros. If you want to be a pro. First thing you don't do is do a podcast with your shirt off. Not saying that I ain't no pro. I'm just saying I might not want to do that. And the second thing is to make sure your Ethernet is going directly to the source, because Switcher Cast is it's pulling a lot of bandwidth. Like it's very strong on your system, so you have to go Ethernet to cut down latency and glitches, and as you can see on my second screen, it's still twirling, like, you know, still buffering. So that's because I'm not going straight Ethernet, I'm going Wi-Fi. And I probably could reposition my Wi-Fi a little bit. Maybe I'll get up and try to do that, because this particular podcast right now is all about getting everything to hit on time. You know, like getting everything to go the right way. I don't want to have to call AT&T's ass and cuss them out and act like it's their fault because all my shit is buffering. You know, so what I want to do is work out the kinks first and show people how it is. I'm telling you what my setup is. You know, so I'll pull it up Chrome. Like I had to get everything rolling before I can start rolling. So as we see it, I'm switching. I'm using Switcher Studio. It's switching. You know what I'm saying? I got my main webcam coming straight from the MacBook. I can't even incorporate other cameras to be extra fresh because it pulls more weight on the bandwidth. So we just work what we got to, because what I really want to show what I really want to show y'all is going to be on my computer screens. And so what we have to do is make sure that we have one visual of myself, whatever, and make sure we have the sound, of course. Can't do nothing without the sound. Now, anybody in the comments, if you got any solutions, because I have tons of equipment, just don't know what to do with it. Don't know what to do with the equipment. And I mean, I do know what to do with it, but these are just tests. Like, I'll show you. I'm going to show you another video with that. All right, so Chrome is finally loaded up. You can hear it trying to chime in here. So what I'm going to do right away is go to the volume and turn it down a tad. A tad. Because what I really allowed you to do is mix everything that's playing and hear it as it's supposed to be heard. Turn it down again. It's still buffering though, but I can hear the latency catching up. I can hear everything catching up, but I feel like the bandwidth is that issue. So if you ever are linked up, and once I get this thing in, once I get this cord, well not cord, but the adapter for Ethernet to go straight to my MacBook, then and only then is when I'll be able to do this without suffering the flaws that's happening right now. Now I'm pretty sure somebody out there knows how to do this in the MacBook to make it like be real stable. I already switched logins. Switch from one login to another. Okay, so we can't even jump into Suno yet, because Suno is another heavy program. But we will, because I got one YouTube video rocking and rolling right now. And I think I went over how the sound is actually going here. But let me pull it up and put that in the secondary window so people can see. And it seems like every move that we make in here is gonna add more traction to the bandwidth that slows things down. Now the good thing about having Switcher Studio is that it might just let all this play smoothly once it's rendered. And all the buffering, I mean, outside of the buffering. The buffering might just keep happening on the video, like as we stream live. Like we're going live to YouTube right now, and I don't expect to have any viewers. But let me see, because I can see if there's viewers. Let's do a remote guest. You can hear this coming in and out. So I just need a for sure like way to continue to do this, like all of these monthly subscriptions. Switcher Studio, you got a subscription for Suno subscription, and then your MacBook is supposed to handle all these things. It's probably just something I'm not doing correctly. So what we're gonna do is see what we can cut off or turn off and see. The link for the YouTube is doing all right. Well, let me share this link. But if I do a shared link right now, it's going to cut off the feed. So I probably was supposed to share it before that. Timestamp. We're going to add a timestamp. All right, so a timestamp was added. So now we start a different segment. Because I'm not getting the YouTube feed, the Ninth Life of Louis Drax, which is a movie, and I'm not doing a watch party today. I mean, even though they're all watch party type of videos, because we want to incorporate want to incorporate the things that we show people, and I'm just getting too much buffering latency right now. Latency. Oh, let me see if I can stop some of that with the loop back. Mic is at 6. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. Yeah, see, this is nothing. Check. If I could pull this over and show y'all, which I can't. The cords is not long enough. And the phones. Check. 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 1 2. 1 2. So I can adjust the phones on the iRig stream. And then you have the master level, the master level, which you can turn up and down, but it only works in the headphones. And so I'm gonna get it to where everything sounds smooth. I turned it up a little bit, turned it down just to see where it's at. And that's a cool little place for it to be, sound wise. So the buffering right now, as you can see, when it comes back. Right now we're hella buffering right here. Let's see. Yeah, right here. This is hella buffering going on. So let me go ahead and kill this. If I kill this page, it's gonna go back to the page. So my DAW is up for sound. Because if I kill this right here, it's gonna stop. It's gonna stop. If I turn it off, it's not there. So we turn it back on. That's back on. Let's do automatic level control. 1 2. Oh shit, that's not good. That's not good. Let's turn it all the way up. Let's turn it down again. Yo, check. 1 2. Yeah. So I turned that automatic level off. This is GarageBand, by the way. A lot of people use an extra DAW to do whatever they're doing. But this is the main vocal for the podcast to keep everything, where it's going to be. All right, so this is not popping off the way it should. Hello, hello, hello. We're stuck. See? Oh, there you go. Starting to catch back up. All right, so we're back live. We're live again. My tools, it's just like we got everything we need, but we're not self-sufficient, or like we're not able to roll flawlessly because of these minor little glitches that's happening. And once again, see, if I'm doing real-time study, and we're gonna tell not ChatGPT. ChatGPT is a little biased. I use Microsoft Bing AI. And we just tell them what's going on. So suffering hella latency, suffering hella. We're gonna see if we're gonna see if Copilot can pick up on San Francisco slang, where it's suffering hella latency using Switcher Studio. Suffering hella latency using Switcher Studio in conjunction with MacBook Pro running. What am I running here? Let's go ahead and look. I think this is an older version of Mac. It's called. It's gonna show up here soon. But as we are in real time here, it's not gonna show real time because I'm like at So I go over to the switcher and hit the start button and make it go back to like so y'all can see so how you see how so I'm running Mac OS Big Sur 11.7. So I'm gonna put that into the search. So suffering hello latency using Switcher Studio in conjunction with MacBook Pro running Big Sur. So this is how we study. Okay, I gotta put Big Sur in there, and then we put a period, and we say um, Garage Band for the sound dog. And because what the microphone is going from the microphone is plugged into the hub, which is plugged to the MacBook. Sound dog. Let's tell them that to plug into the to the MacBook via USB hub. Going to Scarlett, which is the interface. So Scarlett interface. The microphone's going to Scarlett interface, and it's the input for the mic, and the output is a Scarlett interface. So okay, let me rephrase that. The microphone is its own entity into the hub. That's an ATX, USB microphone, and the output is the Scarlett hub, the Scarlett interface, which makes it all work together. Because I can hear the output from the Scarlett, but the input is the microphone. Let's make sure we understand that. So Scarlett interface is allowing me to listen to everything that I put in, but what I'm putting in is from the microphone. Switcher Studio is picking up the mic, and because Switcher is its own output. But we want to hear what we're doing, so at the iRig is in the Scarlett interface so that we can hear everything through whichever program. But Switcher Studio is considered the digital audio workstation that is allowing us to hear everything all together. iRig Stream device is allowing me to input the audio, but it's just capturing everything coming out because I have the iRig Stream plugged into the interface as an output for the headphones, which iRig Stream is capturing. And so what we want to complain or try to figure something out is about latency with all these moving parts. A lot of moving parts, y'all. A lot of moving parts. Okay, I would pull up another thing, but I'm gonna go ahead and do. Let's do storage. Let's do some storage issues. Maybe the storage can help it move faster. And so after we tell them what we're running, we're telling Bing AI what we're running, and we're going to ask them, how do we troubleshoot or stop latency while streaming live? Now I already know what the first thing they're going to say. They're gonna say to reduce latency, like go direct. That's one of them. So what I'm gonna do is just play this live. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna read this aloud.
We're broadcasting ship, and we're here to make sure it sails smoothly. So let's get those settings right. First up, let's step into the control room of GarageBand. You go into the G, the I/O buffer size. We're talking heading into preferences, audio MIDI, and bringing that buffer down to around 128 or even 64 samples. Just remember, the lower we go, the more we lean on that CPU, but it means we're slashing that latency. Now flip off that software monitoring if you're hearing double echoes. Your Scarlett's got your back with direct monitoring. And if you sense there's a ghost in just one of your projects, hello corruption, start a brand new project. fresh and clean. Now over to that scarlet interface, we're going to make sure you've got Focusrite control up to date and that you're letting that direct monitoring feature shine. You're hearing yourself in real time and no lag. If you're in an Intel Mac, there's that extra little boost with the Focusrite low latency text. Grab it and install it and you're golden. And now, a word from our sponsor. Just kidding, but really avoid those USB hubs. They might be convenient, but for our mission of latency reduction, let's go straight into that MacBook. To top it off, we're going to do a little housekeeping. Codes and extra apps, watch for greedy processes and activity monitor. Maybe even got that Wi-Fi if you don't need it. Let the work focus on the giant of the essentials. And finally into the realm of Switcher Studio. We're plugging in with Ethernet if we can, or nestling into that 5 GHz Wi-Fi. If needed, stepping down the video resolution of our wonders. And if your audio's playing catch up, just nudge that audio delay setting until it all lines up nicely. You've got this. Let's make your stream as smooth as possible.
Alright. So I didn't really get anything out of that because my audio MIDI does not reflect any buffering in GarageBand for some reason. So if I go here, like, it doesn't even show. It doesn't show. Even if I go to advanced settings, there's no buffering. She said what they reported was that if you go to audio MIDI, that it should be a buffering tab here in preferences, but it's not. So I'm going to exit out of that. And we're going to go to, let's go to the Apple. Let's go to Apple system preferences. Because they have a audio like buffering thing as well. So we're going to open up the Apple tab, you know, so we can go to sound in it. And we're going to try to do the buffering in that sound preferences. Because if I was in Logic right now, Logic would have a preference tab. And that preference tab would allow me to, you know, like manipulate the buffering in it. So we're going to go to system audio, system preferences here in the MacBook. Click on sound in the preferences.
You up?
What?
The guy called me.
Go in there. We will cut this out.
I'm doing fine.
Alright, so we're gonna go to, it's got a buffering tab here, but we can turn the volume down for the input.
Well, first I wanted to know the role that I wanted to know if
And so like, I see my iPad dying over here. And so I have a power source that's supposed to give it power. And it's not showing that it's powering. And when I take it out, it just goes in, but I'm supposed to plug it in and see. That's crazy. So if the iPad dies, then the whole production is over. Okay. I'm suffering from little things here, you guys. Suffering from little subtle movements that are supposed to be, you know, solid. All right. I mean, I like the sound it's giving out. Let's go to output.
It's like yours. It's not assigned. They're gonna assign it after. Yours was already assigned. Yours on the 6th floor.
beautiful thing is
Okay.
the sound gate here
Yes, you said mine is,
in GarageBand. And I probably should just open up Logic to do that too, because yeah, because I'm not really getting input output. Like nothing is letting me deal with the buffering. So I'm just gonna leave it there. Like I don't even see a way to do a play feedback when volume is changed. No? None of these things are working. And so if I go to manage main drive, let's see if I can go to manage main drive and slow some things down. So we're going to go back to Chat GPT, which is Bing AI. I'm going to say list steps to free up buffering caused issues in main drive on MacBook Pro.
I mean, you're not right next to them, but I mean, when you're towards the front area, and it's maybe like 10 doors down from the elevator, that's a bit too
Running
much.
Big Sur
oh, okay, that's perfect.
Yeah.
only.
Am I on the same side of the ship where I have access to the
Yeah, because one thing about these chat things, is chat AI, being AI nonsense is
Yeah, you should, I'm not sure, I think so, I'm not sure where you should, but yeah, you should be.
we
Okay, that's fine. I'll find out.
don't understand like empty trash automatically is completed, reduce clutter.
You wanna do this, Kevin, for him?
So I'm looking at the screen. It says, all right, go to Apple, Mac, click Manage, clear the system cache, open Finder, go to Finder folder, library caches. Okay, that sounds like something we can do. I'm gonna open Finder. Open Finder. Mr. LA exclusive. All right, so it's buffering still, but we will be opening Finder here soon.
No.
This is what we don't want on the thing. You know, like
Well,
everything that's in store in iCloud. We're gonna keep all that. We're gonna reduce clutter, but we're gonna just go with the steps here. Let's go down to the other window and see. See, it's opening Finder. It's taking a while. Like, I feel like the issue is with the MacBook for the most part. But we're gonna troubleshoot live. We're gonna troubleshoot live because now that we're up and running anything, let's see what we can do to get it working in real time, so people can see all the stagnation and you can see the calculation on the screen here. So like this particular screen and then this particular screen, you can only watch so long and see that the circling is only happening on the main drive dock screen.
yes. Okay.
So I try to go and open Finder. I'm gonna double click 2 taps to see if we can open it.
All right, thanks.
And it's just not opening right away. Normally opens right away. They want me to delete unused files, of course. Delete large files. Enable storage unit. Alright, so let's do relaunch. It's not launching at all. Something is stopping my computer from working properly. And I know it's all the moving parts. And I got a gamer on the other side of the wall here, using just as much bandwidth as I'm using, if not more. Gaming, I'm live. And you know, I just upgraded to 1,000 megabits per second. Like, we should be able to harness all of this. I'm still suffering AT&T. What's going on? The hell's going on here?
Savannah, I sent you a text. Did you get it?
Yes, I just got it right
All
now.
right, so as we wait here
Call me on
for
that number and dial the extension with S.
Okay, I'll wait.
we wait here for Scarlett to open. We got the storage up. We got the main MacBook drive open. Still calculating. It's taking forever. So it's definitely got to be the issue with the MacBook. So we can only start reducing clutter in Finder, which is not opening. So I click on Finder again.
Yes.
I'm gonna use the mouse now. Man. Use the mouse. I don't know how many times I have to hit relaunch. It's not launching. Alright, so I'm gonna close the main drive file or opening. Let's go ahead and close system information as well. And give Finder a chance to breathe because maybe all the activity is not allowing Finder to open. Yeah, so Finder. Hello, Finder. Open up Finder. If I click show all windows in Finder, it says no available windows because Finder's not open. So let's open up Finder. Still hasn't opened. That's what I'm talking about. Like something as simple as opening Finder.
Yes.
Maybe it'll open now.
Yes.
Meanwhile, we just sitting here and waiting to see if it's gonna work. I don't like the latency issue.
Hold on a second.
Alright, so while we're waiting for MacBook to catch up,
He's pulling it right now.
let's go ahead and read what they said. Here's a focused step-by-step guide to clean your main drive and improve performance. And I'm not gonna go past 15 minutes. Oh, damn, I've already gone past 15 minutes. But we're gonna read this aloud and then end this video.
Taking a deep breath and speaking with the utmost drama and flourish. Ladies and gentlemen, if your grand and noble MacBook Pro at loyal steed running macOS Big Sur should ever begin to falter beneath the weight of digital clutter, fear not. We embark on a most gallant quest to free up disk space and banish the relentless buffering and performance gremlins. With a grandiose gesture, we should begin by examining the treasure map of your storage. Yes, indeed, journey through the Apple menu to about this Mac and onward to the storage section. Click upon that manage button as if it were a portal into a hidden realm and behold the dragons, I mean the documents and applications and the serious system files that feast on your precious space. Switching to a tone of daring heroism, we march bravely onward, clearing the caches, yes, into the decks of Finder we go, summoning the go-to folder incantation, and casting out the remnants of these digital spectres in the library of caches. Do you remember, brave adventurer, do not destroy the sacred folders themselves, merely their contents. With a sage-like nod, but our quest is not end there. We shall sage through large and unused files as well as librarian source ancient scrolls, and then enable the mystical storage optimization features, allowing the clouds, the iClouds in fact, to carry away what you need not hold. With an encouraging smile, we shall sweep through the browser and act that is like a wizard, clearing a castle of cobwebs, and vanquish the old iOS backups, and Xcode relics that lurk in hidden corners. With a final tidal burst of energy, and should the lag dare to persist, we shall rebuild the ground library of Spotlight indexing, a ritual of renewal. Fear not the third-party cleaner app, nay, we trust only in the justice of honor and wisdom. And thus, valiant friend, you shall have a MacBook power that gallops once more into the sunset of
Gallops.
Okay, I don't think it'll be
You should have a MacBook Pro that gallops
pass it over
once before. So I understand that all the buffering right now. So what I'm gonna do is end this live, and I'm gonna go into MacBook Pro and do these things without the weight of Switcher Studio and all of its endeavors. Oh wait, we got something here. Hold on. What is this?
Okay, then you need to find out things and let me know because I have to process that payment and other case.
So this is recent. This is not. Oh, it is Finder. Okay, good. All right, so we're in Finder. Maybe we can keep the live rolling. Maybe we can do some things. Let's go ahead and sort these out by kind.
How many days will you have?
Let's see. Yeah, it's just the latency. So I will go ahead and end this live because so as you see, Finder just opened up. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this live, guys, and I'm gonna go into Finder and condense things down. As you can see, I have a lot of files that are all scattered. I'm gonna put everything where it needs to be, and I'm going to like kind of just like make it better, clean it up.